small to medium-sized businesses rely on a human secretary to handle intake, collect job info, and coordinate scheduling. The problem is that hiring a full-time secretary is expensive. It doesn't scale well, and it isn't available 24/7. As a result, many calls are missed, job details are poorly captured, and operational planning becomes reactive instead of structured. Instead of layering AI onto an existing intake workflow, I rebuilt the entire process from scratch as an AI native system. This is Alexis, a 24/7 intake agent that handles live calls, extracts structured job data in real time, and transitions directly into operational scheduling.
Hey there, I'm Alexis from Build Safe. Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Arnav.
Nice to meet you, Arnav. What kind of roofing work do you need done?
I have a hole in my roof.
Oh no, a hole in your roof. We can definitely help with that. What's the address or location of the property?
I live at 181 Bedford Road, AYC Condos.
Got it. 181 Bedford Road, AYC Condos. What date works best for a site inspection?
Would March 5th, 2026 work?
March 5th, 2026. Got it. And what specific time on that day works for you?
Would 3 p.m. work?
3 p.m. works perfectly. And just to confirm, what's the best phone number to reach you at?
647-262-6806.
Sure thing. Thanks so much. One of our team members will follow up shortly to confirm your appointment.
Thank you. The AI takes responsibility for intake, clarification, and proposing inspection times. The human remains responsible for the final job approval and final decisions. If the conversation becomes ambiguous or involves pricing negotiations, the system escalates to a human operator. The system is currently deployed with a roofing company, where it handles initial intake before jobs are reviewed by a human operator. The focus has been on operational reliability, ensuring structured extraction remains consistent even in noisy call environments. The main limitations we faced with the system is primarily at scale. If there are conflict resolutions and edge case ambiguity, that would be a situation where the system couldn't work autonomously and you'd have to shift it towards a human reviewer. The second part comes around with fraudulent jobs. A lot of people that end up calling for roofing jobs specifically aren't necessarily good actors. And as a result, they're trying to scam companies. So ultimately, as a result, to mitigate this risk, a lot of the times, the final decision on what jobs to take and not to take falls on the human operator, because only their background experience can truly dictate whether or not this job is valid. Future iterations of this product include incorporating a fraud scoring metric towards this. Based on conversational data, eventually we will be able to train a new model, preferably a random forest, in order to dictate whether or not a specific call is fraudulent based on sentiment factors. Additionally, adding a more natural voice synthesis would be helpful for improving client comfort and trust.